So I'm the Director of Learning for MFL, and this is your introduction to sentencebuilders.com. This website helps bring together all the language and all the sentence types that you're learning in your lessons, and helps you practice them, whether that be in a class activity or working at home as part of your self-study programme. At this point, January in Year 7 and all the way through Year 8, you will have Sentence Builders as your self-study every other week alongside Memorise. I'm just going to talk through how that works and what your self-study tasks will look like. When you go to the website sentencebuilders.com, click Login in the top right-hand corner. Here you will need to enter your username, which will be 47R dash, that capital R is really important, and then the username that your teacher will have given you. You'll notice there is a capital E and a capital S in my example account. Those capital letters are really important and must be exactly the same as the information that your teacher gave you. The password is a 4-digit code. All of your login details should be on Google Classroom, posted with the task, with the self-study task, and also you should have written them in your planner during the lesson when this was introduced. Once you click Login, it will take you to the home page. You will find there are two tabs at the top. Resources gives you access to all of the language that is available on the platform. If you click on Classes, it will take you to your class and you should see one class there. Once you click on your class, it will show you in the first tab all the assignments that are due. That is your self-study. There is also a competitions tab. This can be used in in-class activities and sometimes for self-study as well. Here it will tell you the topic, talking about clothes, and this is what we are working on in January or Spring 1 of Year 8. And it will show you the tasks that are available. So when you click on Start, it will take you to the first activity. And the first activity here is matching up some German and some English together. So we will, once you click them together, it marks them as done, and then you've completed the task. And that was the first task that had been assigned as my self-study. Okay, and you have the opportunity to redo it. It shows you that you got them all right and how long you spent on them. This information is available to your teacher. So they'll be able to see how many times you tried it and how much work you put in. That's really important if you struggled or you didn't quite finish it in the time allowed. When we move on to next, we'll move on to the next type. And here I have an English sentence, there's a German sentence, and I need to type the word that goes in there, in that gap. If I get stuck, there are a number of things that you can use to help you. I could click Show Answer, but I won't get credit for completing that task. It can give me a clue, so it will give me the first letter of what should come next. Or if I scroll up, I can click on Sentence Builder View. That will show me the sentence builder with all of the vocabulary and language which we need for this task. And these are laid out in the same way as the sentence builders that we use in our lessons. So if I go back to my assignment and I don't know what to say when it is hot I wear, and I need the phrase I wear, I can go to Sentence Builder View, I can find I wear, and then I know that the answer is trage ich. Then I can go back, I can type that in, and I can get the task correct. And then I can move on to the next one. You should be spending around 30 minutes on your self-study in Year 7 and 8. You may find that you complete all of the assignments and all of the tasks before 30 minutes. Please let your teacher know, because clearly you're doing really well and they'll be able to set more tricky tasks for you next time. However, you might find that you don't complete all of the tasks. That's not a problem. It will show your teacher how long you've spent working on the tasks, and it will also inform your teacher on what you can and can't do, and then they can adapt not only self-study but future lessons to help support you in improving your language learning. It's really important that if you have any problems with sentence builders, that you speak to your teacher as soon as possible. Most issues come around logging in And as I said at the beginning, it's really important that you type that username and password in really accurately, particularly with capital letters in the right place. Thank you for listening. And again, if you have any problems, questions, please speak to your class teacher. Thank you.